Can be good. Did I actually have a really good, really nice sponsor for next week? I'm excited about that one. I just hope that there's no issue because I will have 2 sponsors at the same time. There was a third one that reached out as well, but I don't think I can have 3 sponsors at the same time, you know, on Twitch. Celebration stream, Tuesday or Wednesday. You mean Brooklyn? Brooklyn is... There's another event 4th of June. Shit. You know, I'm done with school 5th June. Then I'm doing another course though. But the other course should be easy. 21 May, that's Thursday, right? Yeah, so Brooklyn is 21 May. It was actually a leak. They actually did post about it. Let's see if I can find it. That is public information, so I can share that one. Open media link. So this is what they tweeted. But they took it away. So I would assume it's not accurate. But this is kind of what we know, right? From what the official division tweeted. So week 1 of 3. So 3 weeks. I'm wondering when the next update will release. But if you look at this, week 1 of 3, I would assume this is going to be instead of stretch goal. Because Thursday, or is it Tuesday? There's a new scout, right? Or is it Thursday? It's Tuesday or Thursday these days? Thursday, right? 1 week, 1 day. No, so it's on Tuesday. Okay. But yeah. So guns with the 300 biddies, dude. I'll catch up with Chad soon. Or should I do that now, maybe? We got Wicked, Azola, Rosé, Guns. 4-6, Riseable. Psycho. Hope you guys are all doing well on this Sunday. Every time we go live, I have to take a shit. Fuck. Can folk tell me what cosmetic he's wearing? It's in the store right now. I need to buy this one though. But Ouroboros I don't play. But yeah, it's this one. But yeah, so it's 3 weeks. But I mean, since they took this away, I assume it's not accurate. But if we go with that, which probably is not accurate anymore, we have May. So it will start, let's say, Thursday. So 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Wait, let's see. 1 week, 28. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Is it done 11? So what do you mean the new update is 11? There's also a Destiny expansion, I think, coming in June. So like that's what I'm wondering. Would it be this week then? One of these weeks that the new update would drop? I don't know. Since they took this away, I assume it's not accurate. I mean, today I want to farm Hunter's Fury in Jefferson's. We have to set up my striker a bit before. Because I did get new knee pads. So we gotta do that before. But yeah, definitely looking for some tier 10 gamers. Because I need to farm Hunter's Fury. I need to look at my ring where it's at. Because otherwise I will forget and never find it. And the ring is pretty expensive. So I'm just gonna look for that quick. So give me a few minutes. I'm so surprised I never lost this rank because so many times like I forget what I put it, you know. Anyway. Okay. So right now I think my crit chance is like really good. 58.7. Loved it on this off stream. But didn't I get an extremely good striker piece? Yeah, that one. Okay, so that one we want to use. Then our crit chance is 50.7. Is there any other piece that I need to swap or could swap? $8.2. Also kind of too lazy to swap as well. Being honest, oh yeah, the striker one is fucking awful. Do they have a striker glove? Really? Have I not gotten striker drops? I must have gotten something. I mean, that's better. That one is pretty good. 21.8, 17.5. $16.4. Yeah, I want that one. What's this? Crit damage? It would be extremely good if I could swap one of the crit damage one to crit chance. Backpack is not that amazing. $22. That one is really good though. Crit damage. What was the highest crit chance I had? I don't like having below 21. It's annoying because I have to re-level. I don't even know if this is worth it. 21.6, 8.7. Maybe I just go for that one. Low-key, I want to save Paradox though. 22 and 8.1. $21.9, 17.5. Was it 21.9? Friction is a little bit low. Yeah, we'll play in like 5-10 minutes. I'm just gonna like sort this out a bit. At the same time, it's like, why even swap, dude? You just wait until they add like optimization, right? We will see how we get the rolls, I guess, and go from there. I'm like kind of looking for paradox as well. One of them. We swap this one because this is a paradox we can use for another build. I had another one. Was it that one? Crazy, no echo. Not a single echo. I really want the glove though. I think the glove we definitely have to go for. I mean, I did a lot of rolls, right? Not a single echo. Anticlimactic with how I'm opening the caches, right? Extra damage on. I mean, fuck, I should have gone really hard on the gloves because the gloves are. Oh. I actually really want the gloves to work. Because, I mean, these are kind of bad. These are... It's also like, it's just 4.4, you know? 4.4 crit damage. Yeah, I'm probably just playing overdogs anyway, right? That is true. That is true. So I also think I do like overdogs more. Which means we need a holster. We have this one, I think. Yeah, this is the one, 16.5. Honestly, I think it's probably just worth for me to just keep whatever I have. And just wait for optimization, right? Whenever that comes. Unless it's like a god roll piece, you know. 22, 16. What did I have? 22. Oh, might as well just keep it like this, to be honest. What's the crit chance on this? 47.7. Yeah, if we just put these, the crit chance be like almost like perfect at the cap, I think. Yeah, I need some tier 10 gamers that want to farm Jefferson. If you guys are up for it, let me know. And like, be comfortable at tier 10. I don't want to do any carries, okay? Like, clock is already 8:30. Like, I'm not gonna be playing like 10 hours, you know? And either we swap leader or somebody else is leader. I'm not gonna be the the sugar daddy, you know. 59.7. Okay, that's real. Didn't I have this save? So basically, no changes to the build. Isn't there one? I have a better knee pad at least. Yeah, this one we should level up. Boom. But now it fucks my crit chance. 51.7. We need around 8%. Easiest way would be to have a crit chance backpack. I mean, this backpack is fucking ass too. How is my gun looking? Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. We can get 15% there. Not good at math, guys. If we swap this, where we're at, and then we put 15%, then we are 0.7% above. That's not too bad. If we would put another 6% there, I don't fucking know. I think being 0.7 above is bad at all. Right. $46. Yeah, then we just put 15 crit chance on that too, and then we're good to go. We can't do that. We can do one at least. Okay, I think like that. Not a big fan with overdogs. I think the crit you already have is so high, so you gotta be used to them. Like what to focus. I think this is the issue with it. The fucking skills. Any other enemy or skill proxies, you know, I think that is the issue. Like skills especially. I think that's the biggest issue. I know 4-6 wanted to join. You don't really owe me anything. And we lose some tokens as well when you were leader. How long did it take you to get the augment damage trigger? It's different, you know. I did the augment rolls on like 3-4 items now. 16 the biggest cost, and I didn't get a single echo, so I mean. Let me heal. You wanna try and raise someone? I will just be spamming Jefferson. I have one slot. The game audio is hella low. $3,850. I was like, what the fuck? 350. Giant Rosie. I'm looking for a headshot, just for one-shot builds, to be honest. Like we have so many healers now. Don't all of you guys like play healer? And of course DPS, but like you all have healer builds, right? It's kind of rare. But yeah, I would assume next week gonna be a lot of streams again. We have the Brooklyn celebration. I would assume that we'll have drops, you know, so then we're gonna go hard for like a week. In the YouTube chat. Oh, with YouTube, because you gotta like put in the link every stream. Anybody even type there? Oh. They've been pretty bad with experience events though. Like yeah, you have season pass. Oh yeah, we have overdrive now. Reload speed, swap speed, movement. I mean the movement speed. Most of this is like We turn on the global event or what? You still have a 120% movement speed is the cap, so. Is it worth with assault or? You guys play it a bit more. Yeah, let's put it on then. Where's the range? Like 15 meters? Close range damage? Yeah, I would think so too, you know. We can use rotated leader, but 4-6 wanted to pay, so you know I'm up for it. Let's just rotate the leader every round.
The music.
Probably put on all the modifiers too so we get more SHD. Just kind of kicked into me, you know. I have 1 month, less than a month. What is the date? It's like half 17 May already. You know, in 2 weeks, not the Friday coming, but the one after, I'm basically, that's the last day for me in school. It's just kind of kicked in. Like, I have no reason to live where I live then. I kind of like it, but it's also like I'm free to move wherever I want. But I don't fucking know where to move though. I kind of do like it here in the south end of Sweden. I'm being honest. Very nice. It's really worth it. Huh? Yeah, I have no clue where I want to go though. Like, I'm not really scared of moving and stuff. I mean, I moved to the city I live in now without ever visiting it. No friends or anything closer. It's like also not having like a reason to move. Like you kind of want to have a reason to move, you know? It makes it a bit easier. The movement speed is nice. Wait, is the global event on now? Or is it off because we swapped leader? It's off, right? I heard that you can have both active, so that's why I wonder. I mean, I see the damage is not increased. Anyone been trying like Tinker? Basically looking for headshot Hunter's Fury for a one-shot build. Also, how are you guys feeling? I think a lot of you guys are kind of playing daily, right? How are you feeling with all the escalation and prototype? Because I mean, I'm intentionally just playing when I feel like it's worth it. And of course, if there are events. But I know a lot of you guys are like playing daily, right? You're getting tired of it, or? Because I mean, I think that will happen at some point. Like, I think already tier 10 for a lot of people that play a lot, like it is quite easy. Like, I don't think they wanted it to be this easy. Let's take the item and then trying to get tired of it. I liked it a lot though, because like it's like worth to grind again. But at the same time, like... you get striker pieces and then what, you know? Farm up all the other stuff. It makes rest of the game like obsolete, kinda. I don't know, bro. Like, it's so weird because I've been enjoying a lot to farm new gear and like having new challenge. But at the same time, I think if they don't commit with this everywhere else in the game, I mean, the rest of the game is going to be face roll and it's just all about playing escalation. Which is a shame when the game has so much more to offer. Makes it pointless to farm most things. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like, in my opinion, what I want from a loot shooter is for them to just keep adding new stuff to grind for. A lot of people hate that in Division. But I think also there is like a crowd that does like it, you know. They try to drop me an item. I can just take it in the end, there's no rush. It better rolls with higher tiers? Yeah. The quality is better. So like when it's good target loot, I did a video on it, like you just want to play as high tier as possible. Just the drops are higher quality, higher roll. Even if like tier 10 is like rough, if it's good target loot, it's still worth it. I mean, of course, it depends. Like if you don't, like if you can't clear tier 10, you have issue with the time. Then yeah, it might not be worth it. But pushing higher tiers when there's good target loot is definitely what you want to do, even if it's like harder. When there's bad target loot and most of the drops is turned into prototype cores, then you can play like easier. When there's good target loot, you want to try to push it as high as possible to get higher rolls. Especially since there's no optimization right now. They said it would add it, right? But who knows? I mean, that's the thing as well. Like escalation prototype is just gonna be easier and easier to get. I mean, we all know that. That's just the store of Division 2, and I mean, I think a lot of other games. Also, why is my Prince is so fucking off? But like, if you compare it to when it released to now, like it's already been way easier to obtain, and I think that's gonna keep happening. Recalibration, some type of optimization, right? So, what is the like? What do you do then? Eventually, prototype will be... Everybody will run around with it. You will have that min-maxed, and then what, you know? That type of long-term grind that they've been saying they want it to be... I don't think it's at that point. Ever since they added target loot. It's a pretty short-term farm for grinders. For people that don't grind super much. Of course, it's a bit longer, but eventually they will hit that point too. Just takes a little bit longer. I don't know. I think overall it's just in a weird place. And the longer time that goes, the weirder it's gonna be. Especially if we only have 5 missions for escalation and nothing else. The power creep was already so big, in my opinion, and I think for a lot of veterans and OGs that play this game a lot. I think the power creep even before escalation and prototype were pretty high compared to where the game used to be. And now we have prototype and you can use that in like legendary, for example, making it even easier. Like I played that for a video, right? Just testing prototype gear in legendary, and it was crazy how much easier it was. The extra stats and all the augments. New content, not grinding mechanics. I mean, in my opinion, the game needs some grind as well. end of the day, it's a loot shooter. Like, to me, I think that's such a big issue with the Division community, because I don't know, bro. It feels like too much people are just like into the lore or some shit these days. But I'm also like, I do agree with it. Like, Escalation is not the type of content ideally we would want to have. Ideally, we want to have new content, new missions. Like, Escalation should have been like some new missions and stuff only. Like, getting new content and then tie it to like higher level is what I think would be the best. Like, for example, like Warlords did. But they also know that a lot of people don't want the level increasement, making most of the gear obsolete. That's why they did Prototype. This room is taking some time. Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the bigger issues with Division, right? Like, I think most people would be fine with like a level increasement if there was like a lot of new content with it, like a proper expansion. No worries. Yeah, life is good. It's good for you as well. I don't know, personally for me, I think the biggest issue right now, it's the game is just all about the escalation. That's literally all you play. Playing anything else feels kind of like a waste, and I don't think that's good. I mean, ideally we should be able to escalate anything in the game. I think that would be the best. But that doesn't seem like something they can do, or will do. Oh shit, rogue age. We just DPS them down because I can't swap there now. Never had rogue agents here. Oh, I'm not gonna swap to tank build. I think like full DPS will work too. I mean, ideally we get one of them to push us. I think this spot is pretty fine if we just get them to push. We have ammo here as well, right? Do we not have ammo here? Yeah, we just need to make sure that they pull back. They already got one. Now we burst. There's ammo right in front of me. And now we'll just wait for... God, that thing is zooming. Holy shit. And then we just bring the next one. Like that. There's no... Gonna get knocked here though. Wish I could stand a little bit more to the right. One in the back. Why are you shooting the one in the front, boy? Look at the fucking HP bars. One would have been dead now. Doesn't matter though. Hey, don't suicide bomb me. Wasted that one. It seemed kind of easy here though. Watch me jinx this, but it's a pretty good like show scope. If I can get my big damage now. It's going in. Okay, that. The calm dude. Big load. Is there only him left? No, I think there's two, right? Or just go too greedy now if I can die. Yeah, watch it happen now, dude. I'll have enough content and challenging stuff to make good use. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should just not go forward. Forward is better. We go back. Pushing out is bad. Yeah. Maybe we should just like back off so they push in. Let him come. We're back more, don't they come? I mean, they gotta come, right, if we go back like this. I guess not. I can push the rogues. They like going back too. Yeah, like fucking backing off. But maybe we have a good angle on that guy now. He's like kind of isolated. And he's kind of solo. That did not read. Okay. I think the other guy come now and push. These rogues be hella annoying. It's a healer. I don't know what the other guy is. Maybe now they come. What if we use back more? I believe he's backing more would solve it. They're kind of close together now though, so you don't want both to push. Maybe he's not gonna push because you have like foam and shit. Wait, he sent it through here or something? Bro, what are these rogues doing, man? Oh, no. It's coming. Yeah, they seem hella easy there. Except he doesn't want to push. Now the healer's back there. For fuck's sake. I could probably just push him. Oh, that's good. He's gonna fuck me hard though. How many protos did I get from this? Like 1 or 2? Yeah, I also think they should be guaranteed for sure, like 100%. Like it's at least like extremely high, like 90 or something. Am I sure? I don't know what spot you guys go. Please go up here. Or we just down here. I think this would have been really good if we had global event, but no global event, we're not gonna have the close range damage. And why is my frenzy getting fucked up all the time? What is my mag size? 150. Why is it getting fucked then? Do I have paradox in my build or something? Frenzy. Is the timing just off now? Because it didn't used to be like this. No, but I noticed when I reload, like, there's no frenzy. How much headshots you getting? Wait and see where they go. With the same strats as before, or? Hey, what the fuck is this lag? It's hard. I don't even look at the damage numbers. On this guy, you don't hit hard because yeah, I got the nuclear done. But I come to this reward. I don't think that's needed. We just need a proper gotta come farm. I mean, for some reason, they don't seem to want to add that fucking string. I mean, Escalation should just have more exotic comps for clearing it. It's really that simple. I don't know why it doesn't. Getting free exotic comps, it's a fucking joke. From tier 10. Box play. Of course we get like max crit chance. It's always like that when I want headshot. How am I full? Thank you. Imminence, but 2 blues. Does I save it for the high weapon damage? Having too much shit. I have 5 slots. Coins. Cue ball. Need to create a 4th character so I can use stash stuff. I probably try with the. Yeah, can you try with the global event, right? That should be better. It's fucking stash bug too, dude. Farm equalizer. Thank you. Wait, equalizer, I would just be doing retaliation for all the blueprints. When I tried to farm it in Countdown, I felt like they never dropped. I don't know if it changed now though, but Salvo and Equalizer, they just dropped less for being named. But yeah, Countdown would be good. I think way too little people are like actually like grinding retaliation. I think retaliation, getting all the blueprints, exotics, and the named ones, it's really good to have. Like, retaliation is such a good activity. How much headshots you guys getting? I mean, I need to fucking swap character. Because my inventory is full. I would think both my other characters are full too. Need the 1000 stash. Yeah, this one is completely full. We'll just create a fourth character and boost it up, but since we're playing group, I'll do it later. Unless this one is full too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can delete here. And the Discord have grown a lot though. If you want to join. We had like 3,077 members. I think we were at like 1,800 like before I started promoting it. I know I did like 2 videos promoting it, and those like put in so many people that people couldn't even join the Discord. Because Discord thought it was like a fucking bot raiding it, you know. Because there was so many people joining at the same time. Yeah, we will just keep building up the Discord and it should be good. Especially when crossplay comes. Invite me for a sec. We're 8 subs away from 300. You know? But we almost hit the goal today. We hit 300 subs. It's gonna be the first sub of the day. Event. We don't really know what's coming in next season, right? We don't know shit, right? I don't think they said anything. I don't think DLC would come. I think Incursion will come. I hope that crossplay would be the thing. You can tell us? I actually don't know. Gotta jump out. Wanna join Ranger? Or anybody else? I'm gets GG. I need to shake up my stomach, dude. I think I have some stomach issues for sure. I think like, yeah. I think it's too many issues with the body, you know. Overall. Too lazy to shake things up, you know. Like skill build her drone. Factories. We have a 4 for tier 10 farm. We'll go. I'm not leader though. Oh, hardcore. What is your name actually? Already 9 p.m. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with next season. I think it might be a slow season though. Especially like, it really depends what they do with escalation and prototype. I don't think they saw it coming that we would like get done with it so quick, you know. I mean, they can always add more tiers, right? Like the game director have talked about like more mutators and stuff, like try to make it harder without like just stats. I guess getting like higher tiers could be a thing. I need to add it as a Twitch emote, dude. But do you just have the cat maybe? I think I have like 30 slots for animated emotes. The issue is not the slots, the issue is like getting somebody to make them. I think it's probably pretty expensive. Waiting for Ranger. I don't know. 4-6 is not inviting. I think I missed it. Just doing the lucky cat. We made middle here. Tell me that then. I was just waiting for you to invite. We have global event on them. Guys had a good weekend though. I think I woke up like 8 p.m. today. 8 p.m. I mean 2 p.m. Fucking slept so long, dude. Woke up so late. I mean, now we want to be in 15-meter radius. A bit closer. And look at the fucking damage. 4.6 man. Wouldn't thermal be pretty good with this event? I actually think so. Be close and split it 30 meters. I think thermal would be fucking super nice on this. Because the damage should be from the close range modifier, right? Then you extend the range like 40 meters in some cases. But I do think when you have close range damage thing, you might push a bit too close, you know. We already had the striker target loot twice. Who knows next time it comes. guys bought a lot of the caches though? I have like what, 800 tokens? I should buy something. I think I would just buy the cheapest one. Just for cores, or the worth the gamba maybe? Like double the price though. But I've seen in Discord that a lot of people have been getting really fucking good shit. I think that's from like the cache, right? Personal around fair freeze, so rolls for shit. Even if the rolls are shit, they're still not that big of a difference, right? Like if you just get like full Proto Striker with the max like Echo and stuff, pretty similar. It's more like fun min-maxing. Ate before the stream. Blood sugar even pretty good. So why I'm hungry? I mean, I did leg day today, so that might be it. Fucking deep ass squat and stiff leg deadlift. I actually did calves, guys. I did not skip calves. But fuck calves today. It's so boring to train. But I ideally need to build them up, because I think a lot of times when people think people have chicken legs, it's mainly because people have no calves. Because I have pretty good quads. Hamstring should be okay too. But still, like, I got comments that I have no legs. Like, what the fuck? I think the insertion as well depends a lot. If you not have like really short shorts, then it looks like you have nothing. Martin. I mean, a lot of people like to blame calves on genetics. I don't really believe that though. I mean, I think you can still grow it. Of course, some is genetics, what you start with and like the insertions. But I mean, you can grow it on like any other muscle. I think it's a lot of people, and myself included, put them in the end and don't really like push too hard on them. And it's definitely the most skipped one for me. That and abs is what I skip the most. I also used to skip arms a lot too. I guess kind of weird that you would skip like abs and arms, right? Because I think that's like a lot of what people want to focus on when they're new to the gym. Used to like legs a lot too. Getting stronger at like squats and deadlifts, but I don't really care that much anymore. Like lifting heavy. You guys do forearms? I think I'm gonna start doing that. That's also something I've been skipping all the time. even shooting me? Was Camp Oak dropping by? And I really hope Survivors will be good, man. And I hope I will get to play it soon. Like they said, ETF will be the first to try it. I think some have tried it. It would be so nice to have like some type of PvP, you know. I just hope it doesn't become like a running simulator with like barely any PvP. Yeah, Heartbreaker. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Any Destiny gamers? Chat? There's a new expansion summer, right? Is it June, July? Like I have been having the itch to try this. But I also hear from everybody that Destiny is fucking shit right now and I shouldn't even bother. If it's a new expansion in summer as well, that's like really bad timing. Because I mean plan is to go full time after summer. How am I supposed to have time with this in the summer then? And it also seems like it's gonna clash with the new update with Div 2 anyway. It's been such a long time ago I played Destiny. There should be like a lot of stuff for me to do. Just like do Destiny free, man. But isn't Bungie like really all in on Marathon though? Not like their existence depend a lot on how Marathon is doing. Like with Sony, I think I heard. I don't know, dude. Is Marathon even doing good? I don't think so, right? I kind of like the idea of it, but I just don't like the type of graphics they went for. Survival event was fun, which they won for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I wish I could have played it more. This was cool. Any frenzy bugs since Vanguard? Oh yeah, Vanguard, right? It's at reload speed, right? So that's probably why. Like you get reload speed, right? Yeah, 50% reload speed. You reload faster, so that's why you're missing the timing. If you fully dump a mag and then reload, you probably fuck up frenzy. Shoot their weak points. Yeah, good up. Oh. Right. Yeah, this right here should be really good though. And then you just rush and catch them in the next spawn. Oh, okay. I did not park the car there. And the 40k deal on Steam. That's kind of low though, right? Do you think Destiny is more console than PC players? And Destiny is not only on... Marathon is not only on Steam, right? Or is it only on Steam? Don't they have like their own launcher or something? And to 14k, it is like lower than Division 2 on Steam. And a lot of people have this game on Uplay, so... Fuck is the sniper doing all the way back there? On his spend 4 billion. Yeah, I think they invested a lot in Marathon, right? If the game is not doing well, then yeah. I don't know why they like... I mean, I don't know much, but it seems like they kind of gave up on this then, right? And like focused on Marathon. I think they had a system that worked. And they just kept Destiny in the same fucking loop. And then they just went for Marathon, right? Like hit the extraction audience. And then eventually people get sick of the like Destiny loop, right? I mean, it's kind of like guessing. Gonna be interesting to see how survival will do in Div 2. And how it will be. Hit him in the dick. Is there any like nice games releasing this year, guys, except like GTA? Is there any good games? Like any loot shooter on the way or something? There's no like loot shooters on the way, right? Yeah, this can have some expansion. I mean, Division still keeps getting content. But like, any new game? A lot of people playing Forza right now. How did the Borderlands do? I don't think that did too well either, right? I played it sponsored and I mean it was fun. Are people sick of loot shooters? Or do they have to like remake the loot shooter formula maybe? I don't think people are sick of loot shooters though, but I think like no new game really hitting it. I mean, Division 2 had a pretty big spike in players this year, I would say. Like, there's definitely an audience for it. I remember reading something about Outriders that might be a thing, Outriders 2, that like kind of got cancelled years and years ago. Yeah, I think I read that the people can fly. That they are like creating their own publisher or something. Anybody else saw that? Something like that? So like the Outriders developers. Outriders was fun when it released. They kind of fucked up with the expansion though. A lot. And everybody that played it early, content creators, we were saying that, and they just did not want to change it and just go their way, and then it fucking flopped like crazy. Yeah, Outriders was fun. I think that game would have worked pretty well as a live service game. I think also why it was pretty successful as a loot shooter was because you could play it for free. Lego Batman. I don't know, bro. That's not the game I'm waiting for. Where's the fucking ammo here? Right. Arc Black Flag remake. Yeah, isn't that coming soon? Phantom Blade. What is Phantom Blade? I mean, I guess this year will be all about GTA, right? Honestly. I mean, I want to play it, but I don't have a console, dude. I won't have to buy a fucking console just for that. But then the next year, like... I mean, maybe you buy a console and you sell it in a year. Yeah, maybe. When is GTA 6 releasing now? Because that would probably be when I'm when I'm supposed to be full-time anyways. So then I should have the time. November 19th. 1 week before my birthday, huh? Guys, I know what I want for birthday, okay? I want the PS5 Pro, okay? You guys hook me up. Week early. Any Oilers? Twitch drops? There's no Twitch drops. Twitch drops in general, you just connect like Ubisoft to Twitch and then you just watch. This part here is so fucking annoying. Because I assume you would need a PS5 Pro, right? So they are around $1,000 or what? I remember last time we checked, they were like hella cheap in other countries. Then we checked Sweden, and Sweden is like fucking 40% more expensive or some shit. Let's say actually check right now. What is it? PS5 Pro? Is that what I would want, I guess? PS5 Pro. Let's see how much it is. Oh, it's so fucking expensive. So easy way to like to count the Swedish crowns is just to take away the last number, and that's basically the value in euro or in dollar. It's basically like 1,000 or 1,100 bucks, dude. $1,000, dude. No, it's more than 1,000. It's like 1,100. If we take this to USD, it's $1,050 and 900 euro. Then you gotta buy the game too. Yeah, I didn't check what terabyte. It was probably the lowest fucking space too, right? They're like full god. I think I need to take a piss though. Guess you guys wanted to know. Oh, Hunter with the first sub of the day. Appreciate that one. I think we're 7 away from 300. I'll take a pistol. Not really gonna use chest piece though. Yeah, how many will be playing GTA 6? I mean, that game is so fucking hype. I gave leader to Ryo. And I haven't posted on TikTok in so long, dude. I need to fucking post on that shit. I think my last TikTok, the last TikToks I've been doing so bad, I think. Next one needs to be a banger. Yeah, my last one, 6,000 views. The one before that, 4,000. The one before that, 10. Then before that, 12. Usually I was averaging 20 to like 30. So yeah, the next one has to be a banger. Doo-doo. Ranger looking at the PlayStations, I think. Is it like Norway's National Day today or something? The Norwegians in chat. Striker said it was something special today in Norway. That's why he's not gaming. Trying it on PC. Yeah, like I don't like what Rockstar is doing. I like GTA. They're like releasing it first on console and then PC. Like as a content creator, if you want to cover it, like you can't wait a year. But I think it's so fucking bullshit. Is it National Day? I know in Norway they like all dress up with, I don't know what it's called. I guess folkdräkt is like the Swedish word. A 9-1 split for people playing on console. I mean, there's no excuse for them to releasing it that late. Like waiting a year for PC. Like 100% is just because they know people will buy it twice. Like if they wanted to, they could time it. 100%. Like why would they when they know they will make more money with releasing it a year later? Then they can put more time into like the console version first, right? So I mean, why would they? And they get away with it. Yeah, like it works because the games are so good, right? So they can do whatever the fuck they want, and we can't say anything about it because the games are good, so we're gonna buy them anyway. Yeah, of course, like most people are on console, but there's still a lot of people that will play it on PC too. It's still scummy, business-wise, though. In my opinion. But hey, I mean, if they can do it, why wouldn't they? Like, if they get away with it, so why wouldn't they? Like even I that don't play on console ever is like considering to maybe buy a console for it, you know? It would only be for GTA. Could you play mouse and keyboard though? How does that work on GTA? Could you just plug in the mouse and keyboard and have a field day, or do I have to play a fucking controller? Isn't Call of Duty, for example, like input-based? Xbox? I don't know, I think PlayStation is better than Xbox, yeah. What you guys say in chat? Xbox or PlayStation? I mean, first console I had was PlayStation 1. Then I did not get PlayStation 2. I got the first Xbox. Then I got an Xbox 360. Then I had a PlayStation 4, which is the last one I had. Which I still have. They're just sitting there collecting dust. That was such a long time ago. I bought PS4 though. Was it like 2014? 13? How old isn't the PS4? Like a PS4 got a bit cheap as fuck, right? Was it run 60 FPS on Division 2, right? Crazy. Laser is much better nowadays. Why did its sub goal swap to 12 when I set it at 10? I also saw that stream elements are like closing down. I don't really use them anymore though. I have the daily sub goal, that's from stream elements. Did use their subathon timer back in the day, but now I use another one. Also actually gonna swap to them for donations, but the lazy demon body. Bro, nobody's shooting that thing. Oh no, why I'm hungry though. To get a protein though. Not even that big fan of a protein bar, even though I think it tastes really good. It's just like handy, quick snack. M180s, huh? I mean, it was even good in Div 2 at times. When shield glass kind of was meta with M180. Beginning of day 1 though, it was so fucking good. With balanced on it. Unfortunate Providence. Oh, Providence, right? A glass bullet in day 1 would do like 60% more damage. I used to have that on my M1A with the Alpha Bit. But a one-shot sniper drill in 1.5. Fucking sliding. It's crazy. It's almost June though, guys. Fucking almost summer. Last year I was grinding the whole summer, dude. I think it was like 2 weeks drops multiple times, like. Was a lot of streaming in the summer, I remember. It was Brooklyn. It was in May, I guess. Then it was it had the collab with the bank heist game. What is it called? A-Day, right? Probably one of the best drops event they had. Like, those masks were sick. And I remember as well, like, people were so hyped for that. I think both me and Skills, like, on day 1 are like fucking 7,000 viewers each. Like, I think I never seen that many people in Div 2 category, excluding like excluding raids. I saw Siege not too long ago, like a month ago maybe, they had the collaboration with the Metal Gear Solid. When we're getting that in Div 2 though. The first Metal Gear Solid game on PlayStation 1. Best game, dude. Best game ever made. I just want a proper remake of that. Like they did with the third game, which I actually never played. I played the second game pretty late. 5 years ago maybe. Would maybe be fun to do Snake Eater. But I want a proper remake on the third game for sure. We are gonna get cooked there. The Rise Up is up there. I knew I would get one-shotted. I want my friends to get fucked. Not a single drop there. So you're playing hardcore SR. Hardcore was kind of fun, but it's also like when I hit 40, did the solo legendary before like 75 SHD, then it's fun now. I think the hardcore community as well is so small, almost non-existent. I heal up to full. .4 was Hunter's Fate Sentry. 1.5 was the Alpha Bridge Sniper. Alpha Bridge came with 1.5. 1.5 was also when Survival. .4 was the strongest one-shot sniper though. It was a Sentry, Hunter's Fury, Hunter's Fate. Hunter's Fate. I think there's just too much turrets on this though to get the time. .308. Can revive. Plus heal up. Is he reviving again? Kill the fucking healer. Kill. It's like his third revive. I saw on Reddit that somebody was saying like every time you die you will lose like 50 minutes, I think he said. But I think like a death would take away 5 minutes on the timer would maybe be good. I mean, I think overall Escalation needs some changes for sure. I mean, that would be if you like fully dead on the floor. I don't think a lot of people would like that though, but you have to play a bit more careful. Heaven fucking mill, 6.9, dude. Not even full striker attacks. You see that? I mean, I think the timer overall should matter more. I think that's like the issue. The timer doesn't really do shit. I mean, I know some people are struggling with the timer, but most people are not. I mean, it was the same with retaliation. Like, I never had like to deal with the timer really. which I'm jealous of because I think that makes like more exciting gameplay. It could be like, it could be just as simple as like you do it faster, you would get better rewards. Or more rewards, you know? The more time you have left or something. I don't know, like something that impacts it. Why did devs lie about the hot foot when you revive someone? What you mean? You should have enough time to revive somebody. Yeah. That. Need to get something to drink and probably a snack. Ba, 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 ba. Fucking cold, dude. I think I need the chest pieces. Where did I get this one from? What is he doing here? I want to join. Had an egg. Very good snack. Is the downside with egg? It just a lot of people see egg as like a protein source, but it's like more of a fat source. Like what? This is 6 protein, 6 gram of fat. It's good fat though. It's not like a superfood. All the vitamins and shit. Low. Was it Oak that had Heartbreaker? Maybe I should check the piece I have for this. Like I want to have Hunter's Fury with Paradox. And I mean, I would mainly use that build just for the experience farm. That's usually when I use it. Okay, right on Ranger. I like Oak mission a lot actually. Jefferson is not bad. Let me just check after this run if I have like all pieces. Pretty sure I have. I'm fine with him not being the best as long as I have like headshot damage and armor. Good enough. I think just having Paradox on that build is gonna be so nice. Don't have to reload really when farming. Look it up. Yeah, I think I need to create a fourth character so I can like stash stuff there. Maybe after this point is check what I have. Would assume I have enough. Maybe look at those. Get a little bit variety in missions. I don't even know what Hermano does. I don't think people are really playing setup. A lot of people play party. Quick fix, right? What is there? Hermano? What does that do? Perfect talent. Like I never play healer, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. I mean, hot swapping it's ideal, but I think most people don't. I think it's just fine to like play around it in their time. I'm gonna kill a fucking NPC before he heals. It costed me everything. Nobody peek from the right. Do, 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 do. I hope I have enough pieces so we can try out. I always like to try to get some variety. I mean, Heartbreak is nice to get too. Running out of ammo so often. So many chest pieces. Okay. I can rate a fire unhinged. Wonder what the Brooklyn event will be. Like, those events are so good for new and returning players. But usually for someone like myself, there's not really much to get from it. Because I have everything. But they probably add some... I mean, probably Caduceus, or however you say, will be in there, right? That's something new. It's gonna be really interesting to see what they fucking put on it. Because Div 2 had like 2 versions of it. Or Div 1. One was like cooldown reduction on headshot. And one was just like healing the group on crits. I would like the one that heals the group, but that's the one I would prefer. That would be fucking sick, I think. If every crit just heals your group, then there's no need for a healer anymore. Depending on how it would be, it might be like fucking best in slot, dude. But I don't think they would like do it so you could use it on a damage dealer to just like heal up your team, right? That would be too OP. Literally, it would be like Refractor, but with a gun. That would be absolutely fucking nuts. But cooldown reduction on headshot though? Would that really do much? I don't really play skills. And I guess it could be nice. Oh my god, fucking look at that. Almost got her. I mean, it was 0.1% off and also no echo. But yeah, that was the best one today. But yeah, I mean, I don't want echo on it. I want Paradox. Paradox. Like, I'm farming Hunter's Fury for one-shot builds. Like rifle or pistol. Thank you. You're not out, Franco? It's mainly gonna be for 1886. Gonna make the experience farm even smoother. Because I'm not gonna have to reload. Anybody tried it yet? I mean, I do like Hunter's Fury with the pistol as well. It's pretty nice. Then you don't have thermal. But it's pretty chill too. It's great, yeah, I mean, it should be. Around 4-piece breaking point or what? For the experience formation, I think I'm just curious. The way. Extra damage, you also get the armor on kill. And I also run thermal on it, so 1 shot 2 kill, right? I don't know if we just swapped boss so far away now. Hope that the next season will give us like a good tank set that would be viable for escalation. It's a video I want to do next week. Making a Dark Zone video. Recorded it today actually. Just need to edit. And I'm doing a video about escalation and like tanks. It'd be nice with a gear set that's like tank focused. That actually help the team. The issue is like the tank sets in the game don't fucking help the team. You're just fucking useless. Like we need a set more similar to like Refractor, for example, where you can play your like useless skill build and still be helpful to the team, you know? Like they made that with Refractor, that you could heal your teammates and not be completely useless and actually be pretty useful. I want to see them do the same shit with a tank gear set, so people can play tank and actually be useful and not just and not be useless, right? It shouldn't be like that hard to do either, because you have sets like, what is the set called? The one that gives you hazard protection. Cavalier. Just make a similar one, like damage reduction or something. When they hit the shield or some shit. You just make it scale of like blue course or something, right? For your total armor, maybe. Right on 4-6. Old aggro boy. We could check out the oak. Possibly. I mean, they can do a lot. Like, I don't think... Like, I think there's a lot of ideas for making a tank set that would help your teammates. It could be even giving bonus armor if you don't want to do damage reduction. Just something, you know. I want to have a viable tank build for PV. I mean, it would make sense. But, I mean, for it to be viable in escalation, you would have to do some changes. Like, for example, like if you fully died, like that would be maybe bad, you know? I think I will create a 4th character before we swap place so I can get more space. Pretty sure I have everything I need. I'm just gonna assume, like, I need gloves. I have gloves. Should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna create the 4th character because I need space. That's also a video I would want to do, to be honest. Talked about that many times on stream. Like balancing gear. Like every season starts with nerfs and buffs. That's what should be like the fucking meta. People will cry the first time it happens. People will be a little bit less upset the second time, and like the third time, people know it's gonna happen every time, and there we go. It will be so much better for the game. They could fucking start nerfing shit. Like every start of the season just comes with a balance overhaul, you know? Nerfing shit that's too good, buffing shit that's too bad. But yeah. I think people could get used to that, and there's no issue. The issue is when stuff gets nerfed during a season, when people have farmed and put in the time. But if you know every season will start with a balancing patch, like balancing will be in every start of the season, then people know. They could just like say that. Let's say next season they just nerf and buff some stuff, and then they say that. In the future, every new season we will balance the gear a bit. We will nerf some stuff that is too good, and we will buff some stuff that is too bad. That would be so fucking healthy for the game. Honestly. I don't think it will happen. They are just too fucking scared to nerf stuff. Wearing beacon, the buff stacks. You get like 80% armor regen. Wait, so you can use multiple beacon? Like everybody have beacon or what? It's only this game that's a seasonal game with live service that I play that doesn't. Yeah. It's because they're just too scared to nerf. Which I understand them, because every time they do it, the community goes fucking bananas. But I think if they would start doing it every new season, it would be fine. The issue is when they nerf it mid-season. I think it's completely fine and perfect if they just do it every season. Start of the season, everybody knows, okay, now we're gonna get some changes. Because then people know, yes, I can farm for this, but it will only be maybe useful for this season because it's like the meta this season, and then next season, boom, it changes. Now they're like stuck in this like awkward position where they never nerf shit really. Unless it's completely broken. And then every season when they make new gear and stuff, they kind of have to make sure that that gear is like completely fucking, like that's better than what they have, right? So it just becomes making stuff better and better. Otherwise, you don't use it. But yeah, that's definitely a video I want to do. For sure. I'm glad that I typed it up, because I talked about it multiple times. I've been doing a lot of like rant videos lately. It's dumb. I should just do like build videos, bro. I try to do stuff like that when the build videos gets like 3 times the views, you know. But it's, I don't know, kind of boring to just make build videos all the time. All for DPS wear beacon. But it's not supposed to stack, right? Isn't it supposed to only be one? Does it only work with the armor region, or? I mean, they do add a new gear set and a new brand set every season, though. And that's also something I said to them as well. Like, I don't mind, and I don't think other people mind, if the new gear set, for example, is like a bit too strong. And then they could nerf it the season after. But yeah, I think the community overall has to get used to nerfing. Like, nerfing needs to be a thing. And buffing as well. You can't just always buff stuff, like... wait, but we're only fighting NPCs and AI. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. You still want to have a balanced game, even though you're just fighting AI. Some people have the mindset that just because it's not PvP, like, you need to be insanely strong, like super overpowered. For some content that is fine, but like you still want to have some challenge in the game. Being too OP will get boring pretty quick too. Old striker in Div 1? You mean the classified one? Or you mean how it was when it came to Div 2? How do you get like 80% like armor regen with this shit? 2% armor regen when ally is within 10 meters? And then 1% armor regen when one of your skills is immune. Like, how do you get 80% armor regen? What do you mean 8%? You mean 8, right? Then you type 80 though. I 100% need to clear my stash. Like, most of the stuff here is just completely shit. Especially now with the prototype being a thing. I just fucking hate doing it, but you gotta do that one time. Like, actually do a proper clean clearing. Today is not the day though, and that's what I say every time, but maybe we should do that next week. There's drops, you know. Next time there's drops, we gotta do it. I mean, Striker doesn't need a buff. Like, he's already base. Yeah, like, you don't need it to be higher. Like, it's already the best. Why do you need Striker to be better? You need other stuff to be better, not Striker. Are you guys still up for more? I don't know if you are in a group. I would want to do Oak though, just to get a little bit of parity. Oh, look at Franco, huh? Going on and low. Going on the game anyway. Or are you guys in group already? I can't join the group. Is Oak worth it? Isn't Oak a lot of range? Like, do you want to play it with the modifier or? mean, bunker is AR. Yeah, I haven't tried bunker, but bunker should be a nice mission for sure, especially with the close range. I don't think I need a mask. I got like literally a Garo. .1% off weapon damage. Yeah, I really wonder what the Brooklyn thing will be. Operation. Didn't we turn off? Oh, yeah, I think we turn it off here, right? -2.4, 40 minute. I don't have a really good mask. I don't know about holster. Can look at it later. I don't really care too much for it to be min-max for that build, to be honest. It's just nice to have. Just make sure like decently high and then put some paradox on them. Would I like headshot damage for Heartbreaker? Maybe for PvP? I think it's just crit though, right? Like it kind of makes a little bit sense for headshot damage. That's how the set works, but I still think you just run crit, right? Nice. Fuck. Why is there an empty slot there? Convert. Is it split utility or what is it on this? No. That's an active modifier version, no longer blah blah blah, but half of its value is added to. Which one is it again? No, that's not it. Oh, isn't it with the cascade though? Or is it with nullify? Yeah, okay, like that. No, I used to play the 129 one. No, I used to play the one with cascade. That also gives you a bit more armor. $129 headshot damage and then the armor. I just don't remember. I have to go and look at my like fucking build video. There's one that's missing here. That it is. It is. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really remember that thing since like a month ago. You know, when that shit came out. No force. Used to love playing racing games like 20 years ago. I remember, I'm not a variety streamer, you know. I know what I am. I'm a Division streamer, dude. Unless there's something really interesting that really catch my eyes, like I'm not gonna stream anything. If I could swap to any game right now and keep the same viewers and everything the same, sure. But I mean, that's not the case. We're farming today. But I heard the force is pretty good though, yeah. It's been quite some time running this. About this spot though. I think the one I have is pretty good because it gives you 129 headshot and almost 20 armor. For escalation it doesn't matter though, but for anything else, and like another 10% armor. Only losing 6 headshot damage. I should look for like a TikTok editor. Like I feel like having a TikTok editor would be cheaper than a YouTube editor, right? Because it's quicker to do. I think I haven't posted in like 3 weeks. If I would start getting some sponsors for TikTok, that would be doable. Which I don't get right now, even though I think I have enough, get enough views and shit on it. That's just content creation in a nutshell, you know. Always so fucking hard to usually get like sponsors. Then again, if I'm going full time, I gotta fucking get a agency that can actually sort that shit for me. You have a fucking shield? You're running some fucking test build again? Are they fixed so you can actually pick now? What the fuck are you running, dude? What is like Vanguard? Galvanite? We need damage, bro. We don't need your testing builds, man. Yes. I notice every time you swap to some fucking testing build, man, because we lose a shit ton of damage. I'm pretty simple. I just want the simple 3 DPS, 1 healer. We get smooth runs, you know? Like, I don't really play or stream that often. Unless there's like drops or something going on, right? Like, I only go on now when there's like something worth farming. I do like Galvanize though. About it in Escalation though. Escalation is just all about one-shot protection. Like getting healed. Facebook memory from 16 years ago. The fuck? 16 years ago. The fuck? I don't know if I even want to read it up, dude. It's such a troll. A lot of blanks though. It said, hello, my name is, and then it says I hate, and then goodbye. To be on Twitch, I can't really say. It's nothing too bad. I think it was like something I studied at the time, I guess. Was it 16 or 17 years ago? 2010. I didn't even study at that point. At least it was 17 years ago. I woke up 2 PM today, man. That is not okay. 2 PM. You also like fuck up your sleeping schedule, guys, during the weekend. But like 2 PM, dude, that is really fucking bad. Like, I'm okay with a degenerate sleeping schedule when there's like drops and all I do is stream, but outside of that, I kind of want to have it a bit better. Tusk have less HP than other faction. Think so? I mean, they don't have like any shields, like for example, Hyena. I think they have a lot of like simple NPCs, except like the tanks, I guess. But you can melt the sniper dogs pretty quick though, like the dogs overall, right? Just health damage. But I shocked them on the bridge. Knew if it would fucking heal up. Let's hope this fire guys. I still haven't done the classified assignment data for like next week. Did you guys do it? Is that any good? I thought the first classified assignment was fine. Very nice. I feel like in a month or two, like escalation is gonna be like hella fucking tedious. Like I'm already starting to feel like that, you know. And I haven't done it like that much. Compared to other people, so like. That's why I also just farm it when there's good target loot. Not get sick of it. I don't think there's usually that many dogs there. He's gonna fuck me apart. 2 dogs, 1 tank. I think sometimes it can actually be good, because I think when you get those spawns, there's less NPCs, right? ISO 69. What you even rolling? Couldn't stay away from the vision, huh? I want Hunter's Fury just because. I mean, I guess it's not for Headhunter. I guess SMG or shotgun. Not sure how long I will stream today. I'm honestly getting a bit bored with Escalation, man, not gonna lie. I only streamed 3 hours. Less than 3 hours, actually, because the intro as well. 20 minutes. It's also like the missions are always the same too. Like Jefferson and Oak, not bad missions at all for this. Like they're pretty good. I'm just imagining how it's gonna be in a month or two. Like I feel like it's gonna get even worse. Because we don't need ammo. But I can reload and take it. Boom, and you keep fencing. I imagine they would do like escalation, I don't know, incursion or legendary or raid, and then tie something special to that or some shit. You know? I just think we need escalation the whole game. And I know like the game director was here and I said it, and it said like it's not that easy. I don't care if it's not that easy. You gotta just make it happen, okay? So committed now with the escalation and prototype gear. So I mean, gotta put that more in than just 5 missions. Put that shit in Dark Zone. Prototype drops. The rest of the game feels just obsolete to me. That is not good. Especially a game that have this much fucking content. You're playing Resurgence, Simba? Finally got more pay to win in the last update, so. I kinda stopped playing it now. Last time I logged in was on stream, actually. So much RNG in that game. It is all good and like I do like that, but like also what am I farming for? Don't really have time to cover the game anyways. Dark Zone is pretty cool, but it feels like hella unbalanced. I mean, Summit with escalation, Retaliation with escalation, like all of that sounds pretty good. Remember when we put protocols in Incursion and played it for a week, then it became obsolete? Yeah, I mean, it's not... It's something I'm talking about. I will upload, I think, tomorrow, a video about Dark Zone. And I'm talking about it in there. Like, it's easy to fix Dark Zone. Like, you just make the rewards, the loot and the resources, like, rewards good, and people will play it. Like, it's that easy. You want people to play a fucking mode, just make sure that the loot and resources is good. Like, it's that simple. When Warlords came out, people were playing Dark Zone. Not because they loved Dark Zone, just because it was good loot. Good way to farm. People were playing Incursion and Raids way more than in Forever, I feel like. Why? Because it was the best way to farm prototype cores, right? Like, you have all this fucking content in the game. It's not hard to get people to do it. You just gotta make sure that the rewards are good. It is that simple. And the more stuff that is valid or valuable to do, the better we get for some variation. Right now, I feel like I have no variation. Escalation tier 10 and farm the good target loot, and that's it. Of course, like, the game shouldn't be tuned for me because I played a lot and I have a lot of, like, I have everything, but still. If you want prototype gear and prototype type cores, I mean, escalation is the way to go, right? It's tier 10 or tier 5, like, same shit anyway. same 5 missions on rotation. It's not even all missions in the game, it's just some selected ones. And a lot of them are in multiple playlists, even though there are like 9 playlists or whatever. A lot of them are in multiple playlists as well. I mean, PvP is not fixable. It's, in my opinion, it's not fixable. Them hiring a PvP developer, I think that was just a waste of fucking resources. We will see though, but like, I don't think it's fixable, at least not for the type of PvP I would enjoy. They can probably make it a bit better, but... yeah. There's also something I talk about in the Dark Zone video. I don't think PvP needs to be perfect or even be good. People would still play Dark Zone if the loot would be good. I'd take a piss. I don't know who haven't been leader. I think Ranger haven't been leader. How is Battlefield doing? I think cheaters are always the worst in extraction shooters. I mean, yeah, kind of in Dark Zone, where you can take other people's loot and shit. Like, especially in extraction shooters. Because the cheaters can fuck with people so hard. In games like Arc Raiders. Escape from Tarkov and... probably Marathon, I don't know, but I would assume Marathon probably have a decent amount of cheaters too. I mean, that's kind of PC gaming. If somebody wanna cheat, they can do that. The question is just for how long can they cheat, you know? Before they get banned. mean, I'm pretty sure you can go to Google right now, type in Division 2 free cheat, and you can use download. Probably get some fucking malware and keylogger and shit on your PC, but you can use some free hack, right? Go in. And then the question is, will you get banned in a minute, 1 hour, 10 hours? And of course, like it's I mean, I don't know how much money, million, billion-dollar business. I mean, definitely millions at least when it comes to like the cheat industry. A lot of people paying a lot of fucking money to cheat in video games. Some people do it for financial gains. Some people just do it because they enjoy it. When people pay like hundreds of dollars a month to use like a cheat subscription, then yeah, they will always like, keep doing it. And the people that do it for financial gain, like I don't know if you take a game like Tarkov, they sell like rubles, like they sell it in game currency and game gear and all that, and people keep buying it just to go in a Tarkov match and lose the same gear to the same fucking cheater they bought it from, you know, then you are basically like giving them money too, like giving them a reason to keep doing it. Is it a billion-dollar business? I mean, I would assume so, yeah. I mean, it will never stop since people are paying for it. I mean, the amount of games it destroys too. I mean, I said this before, right? Like, to make it stop, you have to like make cheating a felony, which a lot of people like laugh at. But when you think about it, like, some people that makes the cheats, they actually destroy games. And I mean, the game company that makes the game, that could be a lot of money. Like, you take a AAA title that costs a shit ton of money to make and generates a shit ton of money, like millions and billions of dollars, right? Like, then all of a sudden it doesn't seem that extreme anymore, because the cheaters are basically fucking the people, like the game company, right, of potential revenue, because people don't play the game anymore because it's filled with the fucking cheaters, right? Like, when you think of it that way, it kind of makes sense. Like, if you look outside of gaming, if that would happen in the real world, if somebody could just, I don't know, fuck with Microsoft or Apple in the same type of way, I'm pretty sure that would be a fucking felony, dude, right? And I mean, now with AI getting bigger, like I've seen like videos with cheats like being on the actual monitor, right? I know Tarkov, they had an interview many years ago. I think they have to buy like some external PCI Express thing that they put in the PC, so they have a second PC where the cheat is actually like loading on. You don't even see it on the main PC that you play on. And that was many years ago. Like, I assume now it's even more advanced. Like, I think with how AI is exploding, gotta be even worse when you can just put it on the monitor and shit. Python on console, you straight up use AI to cheat. I mean, I think at one point, like, there will be some laws and shit against it, I would assume. Like, I think that's the only way to stop it, dude. Of course, like, they're going against the cheat companies, but I think also the person as well that is cheating, until those people, like, actually get affected, like, I don't think anything will happen. Like, there's no real consequence for cheating in a video game except that your account gets banned. And some games are even free to play, right? You lose a little bit of investment, but I mean, yeah, you just go and get a new account and cheat your way up again, right? I played Dota 2 though, but Dota 2 never had like really an issue with cheaters. Shooter games always have though, more or less. You got support staff selling access to their account. Don't you think like a staff account can get banned though? I would love to see my like the amount of reports and stuff from Division 1 that I had on my account. I mean, that's a stat they gotta be able to see, right? That's a nice thing when you play PV in Division. You don't really have to care about cheats being a thing. Being a PV gamer, you know. 16, I think countdown is still the way to go at 16. Up to like 20 maybe. I was thinking to make an expertise video. Library and expertise video, I think in the same video. Since people been asking and I never made one, so. Fuck, I reloaded. I think you should just take advantage of proficiency events. Isn't there one coming up? Or not? No. There was one before though, here. Isn't that one triple even? Also, if you have somebody that have a houndsman boat, right, that would be a good form. I don't know, I played with default before, like to make a new account. I don't know how good content that would be. Like 0 to hero. I don't even know if I would enjoy that myself. Fucking library, dude, it's not fun to do the library. I did make a new video, updated like level 40, like if you hit level 40. Like what, 2 days ago? That video did so fucking bad though, which I understand. I think it will pick up over time. But it did like, at like 3 or 4 times less views than my other videos. But obviously it makes sense. Not a lot of influx of people right now, so maybe bad timing. But I would assume it will pick up eventually. Like I uploaded one for last year. Almost a year ago, like 11 months ago. I did pretty bad in the beginning. I think now it's have like 120k. It was shorter than last year one, but it had more stuff in it, so I think it was a bit more efficient. Once they fix the proto gear, people will be more interested. What do you mean fix proto gear? Yeah, like recalibration, optimize. Okay, whenever that shit is in, like, then prototype gear needs to drop like almost anywhere. This shit is gonna be so fucking easy when you can recal it and optimize it. I don't think it's that hard to farm it now, and yeah, sure, of course, like I'm playing tier 10 like a breeze and all that. Like I know I'm not the typical player. But I think even for somebody that plays like tier 5, you can get up full proto gear pretty easy. If you can play when the right target loot is. Like when they talked about this, I thought it would take like half a year. Like I thought it would take months and months before I would get like a full striker echo build. Min-max almost. It took me like 2 weeks. First week when I came out, I played quite a lot. Then I didn't play for a bit. Then I played when the Blossom event came out. I farmed striker on day 1. When it was added in target loot, and I literally got like a full striker setup instantly in a few hours. Fucking really looks good. Cyber puppet. It's gonna be interesting to see what more they have for this year, and like what are they gonna do with escalation and prototype. Are they understanding that eventually we will get sick of 5 missions only? A lot of times, especially Reddit, basically any game, like people will always get really frustrated with content creators because they play all day. I don't really do that though, but let's just say that that's the case. A lot of times people will get real upset because content creators call out stuff really early because they play more, and then the average people that play less, they just complain and say that, oh, the content creators just fucking shit, it's because you play all day, blah, 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 blah. But then eventually a few months passes, or if even that, and you will see the same, you will see the full community just basically replicating and saying the exact same thing that the content creators said, right? What I'm trying to say is, if a content creator is, or somebody, a content creator or somebody that plays a lot is calling out something pretty early, then we know that that's gonna be the thing that the community feels later. For example, that I'm starting to feel like escalation. It's just 5 missions and it's getting really fucking tedious, and that's the only thing you can do. A lot of people might not be bored with it yet, but I mean, give it a few months, dude, and I think we all will be in the same boat. Especially since it's not even all missions, it's just a few missions that are in the same playlist. So that's what I'm wondering, like, what is their plan? They have a few more months to figure it out, I guess, but... Because, I mean, it will be easier to get the gear, which I think in this scenario is not even a good thing. The people will at least feel like their time is more worth it, but then people will gear up even faster. I think like the solution is just escalation on everything in the game. Everything in the game you should be able to escalate. We can play more of the stuff in the game. Yeah, it might not be perfect on like raids and incursion or like legendary or whatever, but I mean, you can adjust over time. I don't think people would really mind if you can put the escalation on the raid, then it might be like really hard or whatever. So you're not forced to play it escalated. You can just adjust as time goes, you know. Tier 10 countdown? Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, the loot in there is a bit too much, I would say. Same with like retaliation. But I mean, I'd rather have it on everything than on only 5 missions per week. Because as I said many times, like I think everything else in the game is just obsolete. Like I don't see any reason to play anything else than Escalation. And I do not like that. I do not like spamming the same shit over and over again, day in and day out. You will get rid of the last brain cells you have doing that, you know? I mean, even that could be a thing, right? If you would have lower tiers, let's say countdown and retaliation, maybe you can't do them tier 10, but maybe you can do them like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 or something at least. Even that would be nice. But it sounded like last time we talked with the game director that that was not a thing that they were gonna do. Because the developer said it would be too hard to do. Take a lot of time. Still, I think that time is worth it. So I think they might have fucked up completely if they not fully invest into escalation. Time will tell, I guess. I would still assume it's possible, just that it's like not as easy as just escalation on everything enabled, you know. Like of course it's like way harder, but we wouldn't even have to get it like instantly everywhere, like they could just slowly add it, like next season they add it, I don't know, in fucking Summit. Open world, I don't fucking know. Good way to get the Summit, yeah, alive again. Like I think the issue right now is there's no good like solo form either for escalation. He's like forced to do format. I mean that comes down to like prototype being on drop, or at least now we have the tokens that you can buy caches for. Also, this is it Tuesday or Thursday we have the man-hunt mission? What is it next week? I mean, is this Thursday, right? One week, one day. What, it was on Tuesday? 26. Tier 1 easy, tier 2 medium, tier 3 hard. It will scrap the The 10 tiers and go with 3 would be easier to implement into other activities. I mean, I don't think it really matters how it is now. I think that would work too. It doesn't have to be perfect. Tier 10 or legendary is like tier 4 or tier 3 or some shit, right? Of course, the NPCs are smarter, but I mean, legendary is not that crazy. Ba, 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 da. I haven't run any. And there's tier 5, tier 6. I don't know how many more runs I want to do. At least one more. Really wonder what the Brooklyn will be though. They better cook some fun for that. They won't. Book the new DPS meta. The new DPS meta. Paradox. It would be fun to try Tinker. I'll do Hawk again. One more Oak. Probably call it for today. Save myself for the Brooklyn event, or unless we get some good target before. You're not gonna make comeback to Destiny, Fry? Like, it can't be that bad, right? But maybe it fucking is. I feel like since I haven't played it for like, I don't fucking know how long. 4 years or something? Could be a lot of stuff to do. But what is that? Where's the one-shot protection? I feel like Glad play Destiny anymore. Like, I've seen he's like variety streamer, but I would assume he plays at least the new updates, or does it know? Anybody know? I think he's doing pretty well with the variety though. Tortilla tuna pizza on this, huh? Oh, what day it is now? We gotta be like day 30 soon for my freaking cut. Like cheating a bit on the weekends though. Otherwise, pretty much pretty locked in. My step counts have been really good. I think I'm like averaging like 11,000 or something. I think today low though, maybe 8. I mean, goal is to be over 8. Like studying or making videos while walking on the treadmill, dude. It's a lot of extra steps. I mean, it got cancelled, but I talked about it earlier. That I heard that they're like trying to start their own publisher, whatever. Maybe it's gonna be a thing. I think Outriders, the first one, would have worked pretty well as a live service game. I remember I was shocked when I heard it. It's not. They fucked up the expansion so hard though. The expansion flopped. Remember, I playtested like a week before launch, And everybody in the Discord was saying the same thing, but they were like, nope, we're not gonna do that. There was some change with how it worked, but they didn't want to change that. And then it came out and we were all right. I don't know. I saw something not too long ago about that though. Maybe it's like still a thing. You're trying to find your own publisher. I think a lot of the reason why it was so successful when it came out was because it was free on the Xbox Pass or whatever. I think that made it more popular than it would have been. It was fun though, for about like 200 hours. I remember just doing fucking carries on that, dude. The Sabaton carry. Guys, when we're doing a Sabaton Escalation carry, huh? Where you pay me just to carry you guys in Escalation. I mean, not pay, I mean, you wouldn't do that, right? I mean, when I'm carrying subs. What's the difference? There is no difference, but I mean... People carry subs all the time, you know? Or not even carrying subs, carrying followers, and then they just gifted 10, 20 subs. Like that is okay, right? But not actually like, you know, doing real boosting, even though it's the same shit. Widdz on here. Wish Refractor was viable at tier 10. Is it viable on tier 10, dude? I would love to fucking play Refractor and just sit and chill in the back and just like hit revives. AFK away. Ah, that would be so fucking boring, I would fall asleep. How good is Refractor though, tier 10? I think just the healing is a bit inconsistent. At times when you really want to get healed, you don't with Refractor. I mean, you still have to shoot your gun to keep buffs and also revive. I think this will be my last run though. Bit hungry. Just want to go to sleep at decent time. I don't wake up at like 2 PM. My extra proto, dude. The warplayer be used on tier 10. I mean, ideally is the healer. Wait, I prefer Birdie. Use beat this you as well. Ooh. Ah, they're fucking reloading, man. Fucking with frenzy. 50% reload event. Vanguard is what's called, right? Was it Vanguard? I don't know, I'm not the biggest gear shifting. Like, it's okay, but I still prefer frenzy. But you reload on the gear shift, huh? I mean, I only tried it like once, so. Up. You're left, bro. How the last event was, I really hope that this event with Brooklyn is gonna be good. I think the idea they had was decent, but it was just not nice gameplay with the Japanese invading the kill squad, right? I think just a normal bounty is just better. I guess this probably won't even be like that. Probably won't be like a winter event bounty one, right? Pretty sure it said event pass. They also pull it down, so something was not accurate. That's why they pull it down, I think. Because they did a tweet. Can't wait to eat food, man. I'm fucking starving. See the skins? No. For Brooklyn, or? Are they on Reddit, or? It's gonna be interesting as well to see what the Caduceus, or however you say it, if it will be headshot cooldown reduction. I would assume that will be it. Or if we're getting healing teammates with crits, I mean, I think that would be fucking busted. Imagine how strong that is gonna be. Is there an ammo box there? I would assume so, because nobody ever opens that one. see you swap to a sniper, huh? You're trying to have fun. No fun allowed, dude. Striker LMG build. Meta police, yes. Might be fun to do like some random challenges in tier 10. Everybody play some stupid build or something. I mean, I always wanted to do like Dark Zone with like a skill build and then have like fucking 4 drones. And then just bully like some random farmer that have like no clue that you're rogue, and you just put 4 fucking attack drones on him. I don't know how good the damage will be. This is what happens when you try to have fun. That's something I also wanted to try though, like sniper, solo, escalation. Why is it fucking headshot damage, bro? Horn is a pretty good shotgun. You always want to kill these before they even go down. So they can't position themselves. Do-do-do-do-do-do. King breaker. Remember that when that was meta? GG. I definitely done with escalation for today. Got some Hunter's Fury pieces though, so I mean I'm happy. Few Heartbreaker too. Do. If I save them, I don't know if recal comes. I want food so bad. But yeah. Brooklyn will be on 21 May, so I mean I have like 2 YouTube videos before that. But Thursday definitely streaming that. Hopefully that's good. I think YouTube video tomorrow. And Wednesday probably. And if there's really good try loot, I might go on before. Otherwise, we just waiting for the Brooklyn on Thursday. But thank you guys so much for watching today. We were really far away from the sub goal today. 1 sub we made though. That was not the best we done. But thank you guys so much for watching today. Chatting, chilling. The one guy that's up. And I see you guys either on YouTube or on Thursday. I think we do a raid solid, so I was doing Forza, in case you want to watch that. But I catch you guys on Thursday at the latest, yeah? Take care.